I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Ready.
Stroud sets up the play action. He'll buy some time right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll run on first down. Conley. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. Looking to throw. Walton. He's got the hook up with Conley. Touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Set for the second quarter, San Diego in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
19 Tigers, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down.
That's good. 4.
Now Stroud. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd. Stroud now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. 23 yards the pickup there.
19 type, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On first down, here's Stroud. Open man is Mingo, complete. Now a loose football, the ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have that bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Bears.
On first down, Conley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, Conley. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
A gain of 2 brings up third and less than a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground. Conley, and he will have the Bears first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
2 yards on the play. And the Bears.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Walton. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Looking to throw. Walton. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Tutu Atwell. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Condors nothing. Youngway Koo is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On second down, it's Stroud. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And Stroud now to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The second down throw now from Stroud. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
19 Lions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, 76 yards. And the Condors get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Walton connects with Kittle underneath. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Walton. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's got Smith here. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Conley. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Walton. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Walton. That one behind his receiver and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Throwing now is Stroud. They'll air one out deep from Mingo. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 35, which chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Warriors 17.
Stroud will look to throw once more. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor from 8 yards out. And the Condors are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. They run the counter. Conley. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirect.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yards on the return that time. And this offense, they're going to have an excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Stroud. He's got Mingo. Touchdown! Jonathan Mingo. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Condors have scored again in this third quarter. This time the move out in front. McPherson on for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Bears 1st down.
On 1st down, Conley. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he lost the football.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Connects with Kittle underneath. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
2nd and goal from the 1.
At the 1-yard line.
Taylor. Touchdown.
McPherson now for the extra point.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't forget.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 50 yards. Throwing on first down. Walton. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side. And
intercepted, maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in...
There he goes, right side. Yeah, he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there. 42 yards.
18
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a 1st down again. Here goes Stroud again. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Touchdown! Marvin Mims from 19 yards away. And the Condors are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Devontae Smith, 57 yards. And the Bears are back within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Mustang 19.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Jonathan Mingo with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Condors use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Walton. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Off play action. Walton. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Here's 1st down.
It's a gain of 32. And the Bears 1st down.
Back to throw. Walton. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Conley, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Looking to throw. Walton. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
That is caught. He's got the 1st down and potentially a lot more.
Touchdown, Bears! A big play there. 79 yards.
And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Next to score, Condors 48, Bears 35.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown! A great effort there. 41 yards.
And the Condors
Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win.